Okay, this is the start of how to bounce back after a really bad weekend, or in my case, 4 days. I'm going to Trader Joe's, and, well, I'm not going to Ross. I'm going to, not Kohl's, I'm going to, not Hometown. Oh gosh. Do they have it? The tree's covering it. The tree's covering it, everyone. I don't think I'm going to film in there because they're very weird about that. But I will show you when I get back kind of the things that I do to kind of help me get back on track. And then I'm going to kind of show you, well, first of all, I've already drank around 75 ounces today. I walked 2 miles, power walked 2 miles with Blue really early this morning. So the key thing here, just real quick, this is the first tip. Boom! Wake up early. Get a lot of rest the night before whenever you decide you're gonna like start fresh, start over, wake up early that day that you're starting. So you can get a head start to your day, and plus mornings are just really good for the soul. They're really good for just setting the day off right. I woke up really early, took Blue on a walk, exercised. I came home and I did my exercises, and I drank my coffee and all that stuff after, but I was done with all that by like 8:30. So anyway, whatever. This is not part of the clip. This is not a vlog. It is an informative how-to. Different. I should be a how-to girl, like on how to lose a guy in 10 days, you know? That's such a fun job. I should really become a how-to girl. So that's tip number 1, wake up early. Tip number 2, drink water. Tip number 3, work out. Tip number 4, eat healthy. And that's what I'm going to show you. So normally if you have had a bad weekend, it's usually because you're out of town or because you just, had a bad weekend for whatever reason. But if you're out of town like me, this will come in handy because then you'll be able to go to the grocery store and get food. So let's go. Ah! The flowers just fell. Knew that was going to happen. Nothing I can do about it. Pretty upset about it. I don't think you guys are going to believe me when I tell you that I just bought a shit ton of food for like 122 bucks. And the reason I'm wearing these is because I have crazy dark circles underneath my eyes. And like breaking out on the sides of my face and like, whatever. For the sake of this video, we can pull them up. You can't really tell. Anyway, moving on. Okay, you guys ready? Step 5. Eat healthy. So basically, these are all ingredients that go into meals, but I'm going to be making a Thai stir fry, so that's like where the I had everything I think for the Thai stir fry, so I didn't really get much for that, but I'm going to be making chili, which is where all these canned stuff comes in. Including the beef broth. I mean, we're doing our own, like, make your own pizza night. So I got Elvis's pizza stuff, which is just like regular pizza dough, pizza sauce. And then I'm going to get my gluten-free ones at Rocks. That's where they have it. All your veggies, your lettuce, all this stuff. Almond milk. Tried a new wine. Not sure if I'm going to like it, but it's a twist off, which I really like. These are all my meats. So I got this for Elvis's sandwiches because he loves these. Pepperoni. This is going to be dinner tonight. These are amazing and they're so healthy because they have hardly anything in them and they're pre-made and amazing. Balsamic chicken, and then of course my Just Chicken. And then I got 2 pounds of ground turkey, 1 pound of ground beef, my fruits. I got avocado, and then I got my snacks: spicy hummus, my savory thins, organic diced mango, Quest bar. Oh yeah, Sloppy Joes. I'm making Sloppy Joes as well. So I got gluten-free buns. And yeah, just a ton. Guys, this is so much food. All that meat. So much. One of the key things for sure for me is snacks. When I get really hungry and all I want to do is take out that bag of potato chips that I've been eating for the past 4 days, I need healthy snacks. This is my go-to. Handful of almonds with this and a big glass of water will fill me up really fast. Try to stay away from dairy as much as I can, especially if I'm doing like a bounce back cleanse sort of thing. My cleanse is completely different than what most people would think, but it's very high in water, as you all know. And obviously hummus is pretty good for snacks as well. Also have on hand like individual, like they're in there and I don't really want to get them out, but they're like those mini bell peppers. I've showed you guys those before, and I'll snack on those. Perfect bars that I ran out of. I need to go get those at Costco tomorrow. Beef jerky, all that sort of thing. Snacks are really important because you don't want to be going back to what you were normally doing. When I have a bad weekend, it's usually because I've been home and eating like chips and carbs for dinner and not really caring what I eat for breakfast, not really caring is kind of not eating anything at all, and then being like ravenous for my next meal and eating way too much. So portion control your meals out is really good, and just having stock your fridge with healthy foods. I also got this, which is for Elvis, and I'm just a really good wife because that's a lot of willpower. These are the best damn things I've ever had from Trader Joe's. They're really good. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm still drinking my water. The last thing, which is your emotional slash chi slash like your state of mind. It's important, and most people skip that step because they think that it's stupid, but in reality it really is important. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is number 6. Oh, I always, like I said, wake up early, but the first thing that I did this morning, which I forgot to mention, which I'm glad I did now because I wouldn't have been able to show you in the car, but I read a devotional. You know, sometimes if I feel like that's not enough, or if I want to do a little bit more, I will literally just go on Pinterest and just be creative. I'll read a book, you know, start a new book. I need a new book to read. I just finished Girl on the Train on my Kindle, so I need a new one. But this morning what I did was I did today's reading for today of Jesus Calling, and this is a devotional by Sarah Young, and it's good for every day of the year, which is kind of cool. So the way it's laid out is, I'll just kind of open it up and show you. May 15th, so it doesn't have like a Tuesday or a Monday or anything like that, but it's May 15th, and then it has like the mantra for that day is spending time alone with me is essential. Me being Jesus is essential for your well-being. And then it gives you gives you like a little paragraph, sometimes a little bit more than a paragraph, and then it gives you verses to go read, and then it's like a little saying, like, you know those things Satan is accusing you of? Expose them to my light and then ask me to show you the truth. It will be your way forward. And then there's a little part where you can write in there as well. I don't usually write in there unless I'm feeling like I want to, but honestly I haven't ever used that. I usually just write in my Bible on like the side. My Bible is all written up with all sorts of text and stuff like that, but it's totally up to you. And so I did that this morning, and then I felt like I had a little bit more time before Blue needed to go outside, and so I went on to Pinterest and I literally just looked at like DIY stuff, started to create some more boards for my home, and just doing that first thing in the morning without even like having time to like get up and drink your morning coffee is so like, I don't know, it's very important to me to, especially, I don't do this every day, but I am saying that when you do need it, when you do kind of need to get back to reality, when you kind of need to like take a little time for yourself, that is very important, because this is all about taking care of yourself. Because usually if you're doing this, if you're doing like a bounce back, it usually means you haven't been taking care of yourself. So this is a great way. So those are my little tips. Honestly, I do every single one of them, and it helps me so much. Today was the first day I was back, and I have been doing really well. I have gotten everything that I need to get done today and more. It's just, you know, little things, they help. So hope this helped you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I will talk to you all later. And he's had a couple accidents on the carpet, and that was like my mom's #1 thing. Like, if he can't like all of a sudden if he can't find his way outside anymore, like that's a problem. They're not there to help him.